Hey Shark fans, I'm Ashley Rowe from the softball team, and this is my teammate Dana.
Today we'll catch you up on last week's events, hear from the head coach of the number 14 ranked women's soccer team, and get you ready for this upcoming week.
Women's soccer has continued their dominant season as the Sharks took down Florida Tech last Wednesday by a score of 2-0 and tied with the number 6 ranked Rollins Tars on Saturday. Eden Nordstrom was named the SSC Defensive Player of the Week after only allowing 1 goal last week.
We're excited with how it's going so far. We've had some tough games, we've had some big tests, Embry-Riddle, Rollins, etc. with some really big tests. We've survived those tests, but we know we've got some big games to come. We're doing pretty well regionally and nationally. We've just got to keep it going these next 4 games. If we win the next 4 games, we're in a very good position, but we're just going to need to go out there and produce offensively and defensively for the next 360 minutes, plus potential overtimes.
The men's soccer team found the back of the net 3 times against Rollins this past Saturday, but lost a heartbreaker in the last few minutes of the game. Bastoon Muhammad scored twice, while Faisal Ulabib converted on one of his chances at goal.
Men's and women's swimming dominated Indian River this past weekend, each earning their first team victories of the season. Hear what head coach Ben Hewitt had to say about the dual meet.
Great opportunity to race today after some weather-related issues last week, and unfortunately we couldn't race Florida Southern, but it was great to race a top-end program like Indian River. Our kids responded well to the training this week and the midterms they had to take, and it wasn't an easy week, but we still stepped up and raced at a high level, and we can walk out of here proud, but knowing we have more work to do moving forward.
Cross country had an outstanding weekend at the USF Invitational in Tampa. Allison Porter and Christian Oppel swept the SSC Runners of the Week awards, marking the first time this has happened in cross-country program history.
Lastly, the NSU volleyball team earned themselves a 2-1 record. At the South Region crossover, the Sharks took down Valdosta State and West Alabama on Friday and dropped a 4-setter to West Florida on Saturday.
That's all we have for you this week, Shark fans. We want to thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Sharks Weekly. I'm Dana.
And I'm Ash.
And we out. Skirt, skirt.